First off, it is so freaking cold. That's why I have a head beanie on. I am sorry if this is bothering you, but welcome back. Thanks for coming around. And we're going to talk about cameras today and a big change in my world for cameras. It all started because of the X-M5. This little small guy here has really got me thinking about small packages. That's not right. And the use of my A7RV. Love this camera, amazing pictures, 61 megapixels for a sensor, crop all day long if you want to, and it's just amazing. I love it. I got this guy for an everyday camera to put in a sling bag to walk around with. I enjoy the pictures. I'm learning Fuji. I do like this camera for what it is, but for video, I'm having trouble. My last video I just did, it was focus hunting a lot with this Fuji lens and just the stabilization for this thing. If I want to use it on vacation and get some quick vacation shots, I'm going to realize in the back of my head that this thing is going to look pretty unstable when it comes to video. So yeah. This video is about folks that might have bought a bigger camera and they're using a smaller one now for everyday carry kind of thing. And they're not really taking advantage of all the money they spent out on this camera. So I am not a professional photographer, shocker.
No.
I am a YouTuber slash hobbyist that want amazing pictures of my family. I take pictures from my soccer team, like my daughter's soccer team, her tennis, all that kind of stuff as she goes through high schools and moving to college. I use this to capture amazing photos of my family and whatever else I decide to grab. A little overkill, probably so, but everyone has their hobbies, right? You're not watching this channel because you don't have a camera issue. You have a camera issue. I do have a camera issue. I know that. I know that. People buy other things. They buy guns, they buy knives, they buy this, they buy too many of that. I buy too many cameras. But I like to get rid of stuff because I don't like to have too much hanging around. And that is where this video is about. I want that pocket size, but I want that big frame 61 megapixel sensor. So how can I have the best of both worlds? Well, I'm using it right now. I got the A7CR, which is this camera in a smaller body. Now my plan is, in my head, is to get a smaller lens for the A7CR, like the 24mm 2.8, and that will become a small package. Not as small as this, but small, a lot smaller than this. And that would be the compact camera when I want it, the big camera when I need it. I can add the bottom grip to that camera, put my big lens on and have no problem getting the big shots. And then when I want it to conform down to vacation on the go, I can put that smaller lens on, take the bottom plate off, put a strap on, put it in a sling bag, good to go. I could also sell a bunch of the stuff I just bought because it's really expensive. So what I think I'm gonna do right now is this A7RV is on sale. I have it on Facebook Marketplace to sell. If I can't sell it there, I have to go to eBay. The Fuji, I will probably sell this one too. It is a hot item right now because you can't buy them from anywhere because they're sold out. So I could probably sell this one really quickly and make maybe a couple of bucks off of it, not that much. And then return all the lenses I got for it and then focus on the A7CR. So you want me to switch out? So this is the X-M5 with the Fuji 27mm 2.8 lens on it, and hopefully it is staying in focus. I'm not going to move too much. If I move too much, it's going to jump around. I can hear you moving around. All right, so this is the A7CR. Now I did put the back plate on. So this is the biggest it's going to get. So this is big. This is when I want big mode, right? Almost the same size as the A7RV. But if I take this plate off, big plate, it becomes a lot smaller, and I could put on a smaller lens like the 55, something like that. And then this is getting to everyday carry. I think I would get the 24mm 2.8, so that would make the perfect setup, I think. So the Fuji X-M5 has really got me thinking where I want that everyday camera, but I don't want any compromises. I want the best. I can't afford Leica. I'm used to Sony. I have Sony lenses. So let's get something Sony small-er, but with all the goodies. So I got this big sensor, 61 megapixels, in this small camera. I have a little viewfinder. I have no viewfinder with the X-M5. So I'm hoping that this could be the perfect setup. I like the concept of the recipes in the Fuji era with the JPEGs, but I'm still taking those photos, doing RAW and JPEG, and then going back to the RAW and editing that in Lightroom and using that picture. So it kind of takes the whole point away of the Fuji camera. The Fuji experience and the recipes is that, the Fuji experience and the recipes, and using those JPEG images all within the camera. Compose your shot, get the look you want, and then there you go. But I wasn't tapping into that, consistently tapping into that. So, but everyone is different. I'm in camera flux at this period. I got this one off of Amazon used for $20, I'll put the price right here. The funny part is, I went in and tested shutter count on this one, and it's never been shot. Because I shot 10 pictures with it, put the card in the thing, and it said 11 shots. So this is a brand new camera that was selling for used on Amazon. So that's cool. This one has about 8,400 shots on it. Anyway, it's all about really honing in on the exact gear that you're going to use, and use the heck out of that gear before you buy anything else. Easier said than done. All right, I think I'm crazy.